Hi guys, welcome back to Life Made Simple with Bella. In today's video, I'm gonna be making meal plan for the week. So I start with getting all the vegetables ready, and I peel about 4 potatoes and I do 1 zucchini. For some reason, I don't post the zucchini, but I made it into zoodles, which are zucchini noodles, to go with some of my dishes. I washed the zucchini really well, and I forgot to show you how I prep it, but it's really easy. I have a special device that makes it into zucchini noodles, and I just fry it. And then I am putting it on bake and putting it on 350 so that it starts to heat up. I take this spaghetti squash and I like to cut it in half. I know some people just press a fork in it, pop it in the oven, take it out and do what they have to do, but I like to cut it up. It cooks faster for me. I take out all the seeds, then I put some salt, some pepper, and spray in some oil and cook it for about, I'd say, 40 minutes. And the spaghetti squash becomes exactly like spaghetti. You won't even miss not having any spaghetti because it tastes so good. I know some people take the seeds out of this and bake it and then they eat it, but I don't like doing that. I just throw everything out. I'm wiping this glass pan and I spray it with avocado oil, as you see me do here. Then I add salt and pepper. That's about it. I also like serving this with meatballs and putting sauce on top. I have to show you guys, it's so delicious. It tastes exactly like spaghetti. So all I'm going to do is just flip it over and pop it in the oven and let it do its magic. Now I'm going to be cutting up this cabbage and making it into cabbage steaks. Same thing, I put paprika on top, a little bit of salt, pepper, spray it with the avocado oil, and it tastes so good when it's all steamed and soft. You guys have to try it. I bake it in the oven for 350 degrees for about 45 minutes or until you see that it's soft and just juicy. As you see, I sprayed one side with olive oil. I flip it over and then I'm going to season it. I don't season the whole thing, you just don't want it to be overpowering. When I meal plan, I do things that go in the oven first and then everything else that cooks on the stovetop last. Mostly what goes on the stovetop is pretty quick, like I did the zoodles. It tasted so good. And now I'm cutting up the sweet potato into small bite pieces, and that is also going in the oven. I put it for about 1 hour, I would say, or until it was like charred on top. I don't cover it. I season it also with some paprika salt, pepper. I put garlic powder and spray it with the avocado oil. Just pop it in the oven and it cooks real quick. Now I wash some dill. I usually rinse it a bunch of times, spill out the water, making sure all the bugs are out. When I see that the water is clear, then I put some baking soda and salt and leave it to soak for about 30 minutes. And then I rinse it and I'll cut it up, put it on a paper towel, and it stays for me for a week. You need to make sure that it's dry in order for it to stay in the fridge for a week. Then I just use it on salads or anything that I cook for and needed to put on top. So next up on the menu, I do the salmon fish, and I like to rinse it, pat dry it, and lay it down on this parchment paper. Also, I use pretty much the same seasonings, which is paprika, peppers, salt. I'm gonna put the dill on top, some lemon, garlic powder, and the spray avocado oil. And I cook this about 25 minutes on 350 degrees. I love the salad spinner. I'm going to link it down below. I know there's a few that are really good. This one's really good because you can drain it without even opening the lid if you have a lot of water, which is so cool. So here I'm just gonna dice it up and put the dill over the salmon and then pop it in the oven covered for about 25 to 30 minutes. Next on the menu is these chicken drumsticks, and I like to pop them in the air fryer. It comes out so crispy as if you fried them. So I also, like I said, do the same seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, olive oil, avocado oil, and just pop it in the air fryer. As you can see, I don't really measure anything. I just do it to taste. And you honestly can use any spices. If you want to put barbecue sauce, whatever you want to put, it is going to come out delicious. So I lay it here so it's not too close together. That is how you get the crispiness. And I'm going to be flipping it halfway, as you will see me do later on. So here you see me, I put it on bake, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes, flipping it halfway through so that it becomes crispy on all sides. Now I'm pretty much done with everything. I just clean up all the surface area so that I can put everything together while everything is cooking. I wash the dishes and just tidy up my workspace so that when I'm ready to put everything in containers, I have everything clean. When I'm dealing with any type of fish or meat, chicken, I make sure that I wash my sink really well so that it's not contaminating any other dishes or anything else. That's why I do the poultry last, so that I get all the veggies ready so that nothing gets contaminated. So now you see me here, a little bit more than halfway through. I flip everything and let it continue cooking, and look how crispy it already became. It was just delicious. You guys must try it. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. So pretty much, since the fish only cooked about 30 minutes, everything came out at the same time, and now we're ready to put everything together to have meals for the entire 5 days, dinner or lunch. Here you're gonna see how soft these spaghetti squash are. When you do it with a fork, it literally looks like spaghetti. And I'm not sure if anybody has tried it. Let me know, how do you like to eat this? I love it on its own, or like I said, with meatballs and sauce, and it tastes so good. For me, each half is like a serving size, so I just put 2 serving sizes. There's many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
I try to mix and match the meals so that I don't eat the same thing over and over. So you saw me do the spaghetti squash with some salmon, and now the salmon will go with the sweet potato and the zoodles. And then I did the chicken drumsticks with the cabbage. So I make sure that I don't have the same thing over and over and I don't get tired of it. And I love doing this so that my kids can also just grab and go if they want to eat when they come from school, so they don't have to depend on me to make something if I am coming home late. So this is like a great idea to meal prep ahead of time. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoy these types of videos. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make more meal prep videos like this, or let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.